How are we all doing? So we are back again in the video reaction. So you may not like what you're about to say. Some of you may like it, but we are here again. Like I always say, we must not have everybody, support. Sometimes people who don't like you, they will find a way to hate you. People who like the truth will somehow show their love. So it depends on what you choose. We don't support any violence or any attack, any criminality or any killing of anybody. We just want to set the record straight so that those who want to hear will hear. Those who feel that the whole thing is about cheating and manipulation, lying to our people just to reach themselves, they're not going to find it funny though. They will find a way to hate as well. So I welcome you this hour, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, depending on your time zone. We are back again, and we are going to touch some, maybe a couple of things. I hope it will go down well with you. So let's just wait for a while for other people to join us. We have some people in the house. I can see Firstborn is here, and Benjamin, of course, first, and Amadi Chigoze. So all of you that have joined us this hour, please like the video. If you're gonna watch it later, do the needful, like the video, of course. If you are looking for the option to like the video, that the three dots at top corner of your right hand, just tap on it. Then it enable you to see the option to like the video. Giving the video a thumbs up is a way to support the platform, to support the video, and to support us, of course, so that others will get to watch the video. Very, very important that you do so. So I would like to start this broadcast with this.
With the Igbo race.
So, but before then, let me make sure that I censor it properly. I don't want to bring something that I'm not supposed to bring here. And credit to the source. This is our brother, Prenjetti. I'm going to play the video from his own platform. All right? We're going to play from his platform.
Something last 3 weeks. Listen to me. God told me, I will raise me for myself generals, the Igbos. There's a great wind of glory. This is not ethnicity prophecy. There's something God is about to do with the Igbo race. Now listen to me. Both prophetically, ministerially, politically, and financially. This is not a prophecy of favoritism. I saw angels clothing people in that region with a lot of glory. Now, you might not like what I am saying. I'm a Yoruba man. God showed me this. Mercy has been shown to that race. If you fight them, you'll be losing the battle. It's not because they are so faithful or glorious. Mercy is around them. There's going to be a strong movement that will rise up from that region. That very soon she will not be despised. She will not be treated less, because God is bringing her to sit in her seat. I'm telling you. Politically, right today is Easter Sunday. April what? 20th, 2025. There's a movement that is beyond any man of God, beyond any leader, beyond any political move, that is moving to the east. God is treating them. Now, it's not for sure. Mercy is just showing on them. Their mistakes will become miracles. What you think less about them, you begin to see them in the seat that you will not be able to understand. Their disagreement among them will become an alignment. A lot of things will happen that is beyond them. God has gone beyond them. Because of what God is about to do in Nigeria and the world through them. This is not just a prophecy for people in Nigeria. This is a movement that God is about to use them to the world. Yes. Mercy has found them. You will say so. This thing I have not said now, in the next 7 years, you will see the fruition of this prophecy. It will amaze you. If you think we are guessing, come and talk the way I'm talking. Come and talk. You know, when people criticize me, my own critics is that if they use something, say, you want too much. Now something they use. They use something. Because they have tried to use brain to calculate. Come and give prophecy that Tinubu will win the election when all the Naira issue was against him. Come and try what I tried. Maybe that one was arranged. Maybe arranged with all the Nigerians. What? Come and arrange.
The prophet of God said to the nations of the earth, surely the Lord will do nothing until he reveals his secrets to his prophets.
There was no rain in Zambia for a long time. Crossing this year, December 31st, I prophesied that it will start raining in Zambia. First, the rain started on the 1st of January.
Prophetic words with track records of manifestations.
Come and try it. You can talk about anything around us, but faking miracles, we don't even know what is called that. All the testimony here, 20 years, 30 years, barrenness, triplet. Come and arrange it.
The power of God.
Yeah. You saw them with your two naked eye. Straight miracles. Straight. Wake me from sleep. If I want to prophesy, I will prophesy. If I choose not to prophesy, I will not prophesy. We swim in prophecy. Prophecy, we drink prophecy, we talk prophecy. We sleep in prophecy. Except I don't want to prophesy. Somebody is asking me, what do you mean? It's like this eye now. Are you not seeing me? Are you not seeing me? If you don't want to see me, what will you do? You close your eye. Except I close my eye. If I want to see, I will see. God began to speak to me about Biafra, and I'm worried. I stopped somewhere last month, and I'm going to throw a little light on another one. And I pray that the authority concerned should listen to me. And it's a statement. Dialogue now, so that you should not be knocking the door for dialogue and there's no dialogue. That's what God told me. I keep saying it. I said there is a spirit in this young man. It is bigger than what physical eye can see. I'm not an Igbo man, I'm a Yoruba man, but I'm speaking as a prophet. I said what I see in this young man is bigger than him. You see the man, the small boy that they call him, what is inside him is bigger. It's not just an ideology, it's bigger.
Okay, I just want to stop it here. Okay, welcome back to my channel again. Welcome back. Like I said, sometimes, I feel so weak and so tired seeing what is going on. Sometimes I don't even know where to start to talk about it. We all have seen what is going on. Some people that have decided to change the narrative of everything, every topic, every issue. They always have their own definition to give. You may not understand what I'm saying now, right? Don't worry, we are going to get into the program. We are going to get there so that you may understand it better. For some of you that followed Mazin Americano before he was kidnapped, There's something that made you to follow him. Like you saw something about what he was doing, what he was saying, and that thing called your attention, isn't it? And you begin to listen to him. You begin to follow him and begin to learn from him. Are you able to identify those things that make you to follow him in the first place? Like, what did you see, or what attracts you to an American? Is it by the way he talk, or the way he lie, or the propaganda that he preach, or the truth that he says, or you follow him because what he was saying is true, or is knowledgeable, like he's passing knowledge to you that you cannot stop listening to him. In fact, the way he's hammering on the truth, what you know and what you don't know. In fact, when you after listening to him, you try to verify that, and you find that it is true. In fact, he is telling you the real truth, the one you know and the one you are yet to know. He was exposing those things to you, right? Is that why you followed him? Or did you follow him because to you saw everything and you feel like there's tendency of you making money from him? Like if you join him, maybe somehow maybe he'll call you, my brother, okay, start managing this money from so zone. Was that your reason to follow him or listen to him? When you start following PM, what attracts you as well? Is it because you follow him PM because out of pity people are attacking him? Out of pity you followed him. You don't have any other reason you don't have any reason to follow him. Just that you don't like the way people are talking about him. Not that what he's saying or what he represents is what you actually believe on. I mean, I want us to begin to reflect on that. What attracts you about this person? Why are you following who are you following? Now, while you are trying to answer that, when you see DOS talking about PM, the way they talked about him, calling him name, tagging everything to him, telling you that he's a liar, even though you know that he's not a liar. For example, we know that, let's say that, let me just give you an example of those things. You know, or maybe you have listened to people discussing about the way ESN started tying themselves. Okay, you may not understand what I'm saying. Maybe that one is beyond, maybe that is not the example that you use, right? Okay, you know there was a time they said that some unknown armed group went to Ifa Ejiofor house and buy somebody, right? And the story is not all that clear to you. Some say that Ifa Ejiofor, somehow worked with the people that came to his house and buy the ESM commander in his house and all that. The story is not all that clear. Then PM exposed the whole thing. And IPOB, DOS refused to buy into that idea. Okay, in your own little research, who do you think was saying the truth? Is it PM or the IPOB, DOS, I mean? Who do you think that was saying the truth that made you to follow PM? Because at the end of the day, PM gathered more followers than DOS. All this I'm saying, and I just want you to tell yourself the truth. What makes you follow PM, and why did you follow Mazamkan when you followed him? What did you see about them that led you to follow them? Is it the lie they preach or the truth they preach? There are some people who don't understand what DOS represent until after some time they begin to connect the dots. And those ones are still somehow confused about what is going on now. Like I always say, everybody have their time. Everyone has time to capture, to comprehend the issue. Some people will understand it faster than others. Some will take them some months, some even some years before they can answer, okay, now, truly this person is right, the other person is wrong. DOS tried everything use all manner of tactics to prove that PM is wrong, to prove that PM is committing crime. They tried. They use everything they can lay hands on to make sure they prove that, and they failed. Because truth always stands. It is a matter of time. You cannot just jump into something without having some fact or knowledge about it. The same thing that made them to do those things. So not that it's not as if all of them agreed on one thing against PM. No, they have different reasons to join hands together to fight PM. Some of them is because PM was a kind of an obstacle to their financial gain. Some of them is because PM have deprived them from being a leader, which they're so desperate to become. Some of them are not happy with him because of his background, where he come from. Some have issue with him because he just started. Why some of them believe that to become a leader depends on how long you serve when you join, determining when you become a leader. The same thing that all of you saw those things, you can relate. You understand that this is what they actually want. And you made your decision then. You made your choice. And the choice you made is that you can't follow them. You dare to follow PM and support him in any way you can. Then after supporting PM, with all the reason that you have, the same thing that happened that time is not happening again. You are still failing the exam. That is where I got confused. Why our people are like that? Now, the video that I published, my reaction to the video of, I don't want to call him Unite. He's not uniting anything. I think the best thing is to disunite. He's just, he's bringing division, not uniting everybody, because his channel name is Biafra Unite. Biafra Unite is not uniting anything anymore. All right, it's not uniting anything anymore. And that my reaction video, I did it somehow late to compare the time I was supposed to release it, because I was trying to find out the truth behind what he said. But immediately after connecting some dots, which most of you have watched the video, I believe you have watched the video, then I was able to confirm that what he said, he did it deliberately. He just want to paint the DPM bad for him to achieve what he want to achieve. Remember, he's anti-DOS, right? Now, what makes him, why do you think that he's not acting, saying and doing the same thing that DOS did? Yes, definitely disunite. You are right, my dear. That is because if you listen to that his broadcast, it sounds like a DOS member was the ones making that broadcast. That brings me to why I started asking you what makes you to support who you are supporting. What did you see about the person that actually made you to feel like, let me follow this person, let me listen to this person? Because if you're able to identify that thing, next time when you see something similar, you'll be able to decode and to understand that this is what is happening, this is what is going on, this is the right person, this is the right statement. Do you understand? Just a moment. So you can understand that if you already know why you follow somebody, it will not be difficult for you to understand another person that bringing the same character. Now, you know that Ogenkere and their group, they all have one plan, they have one agenda, and the agenda is for them to do what they want to remain relevant. Then this guy decided to tell the whole world that he's just neutral. He's waiting for PM to come out. He don't want to bring this, don't want to bring that. It sounds nice when you hear that. But when you check his action, you find out that he's saying something different. He's saying something different. And those things that he's saying is just to prove a point that he's right. You know, he said he's not a leader. He don't want to be a leader. He's just there and very nice and very calm, right? But when you check his actions and his activities, you cannot, you'll be struggling to differentiate him with DOS. We were here when PM and DOS issue was very, very on. It was hitting the whole internet to the extent that even non-Igbo people, they were like, are they serious? Are you sure that they're one people? Everybody, what I'm saying may not make sense to you if you do not follow the battle between PM and DOS. DOS, like I said, use everything they in their disposal to attack, to drag PM down. Do you know the level of blackmail? So each time I see somebody blackmailing anybody now, it is very easy for me to dictate, to know that this is a lie. And we now have access to some places to verify it within their circle. If not, tell me, how is it possible that a man who claimed that he's a researcher, Biafran Liberation Army fought yesterday? The video was trending. Before he made the video, I've already seen people from Mogenkel camp sharing the video. I said to keep quiet because I don't know which is which, you understand? I don't know what is going on. I just calm down. Then later in the day, his video surfaced. I was in Biafran Exodus platform that moment when somebody called our attention that he just made a comment. I saw it, I kept quiet. I allowed the program to flow with that because I don't care much about it. Then I ignored it. I don't even want to go and check. Then after the program, I checked my WhatsApp. People have already shared the message to me. When I saw it, being that I have seen somebody talking about it on the comment section, I have no other choice than to see what is it all about. With only the title, I was like, I know that he's not in support of USB, but I don't know that it has gotten to this extent. Thank you so much, Ezenwaifi. Thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. When I saw that, I was like, okay, let me just check. Let me see. The title alone just knocked my spirit off from the whole thing. Then I said, okay, I have to understand why he said this title is for what. The title is just to label a dog a bad name for you to buy that dog. Label a dog a bad name for it. And even before then, I've already shared that post from Sonak Parawa handle where he was, making his own, telling his own side of the story. What happened and what the video is all about. Do you get the point? How can she answer to faceless human being? I don't understand what you mean by that. If he thinks just because DPM did not answer his stupid calls. Okay. Now I understand your question. Thank you for the The issue is that it's not about DPM here. It's not about, understand different between your problem with Mr. A, and the entire Biafrans. If you are sensible enough, you should be able to differentiate this problem. I have seen people doing the same mistakes, not only him. Sia begin to attack DPM simply because of his problem with Caterpillar. The same problem. Why Israel started attacking France, USB government? Because she perceived DPM as her enemy. Because DPM did not allow her, did not invite her to Trump inauguration, and many other things that she wanted. For example, now I am here. I'm not a cabinet member. I'm not a freedom fighter. I'm not agitating. You are mistaking the whole thing. I know some of you argue, oh, no, you are. No, I am not. And I will tell you why. I have not done what I'm supposed to do if I am. That I'm analyzing issues, what is on social media, and trying to let you understand what is playing out. In case you don't know my job here, or some other broadcaster that have platform like this platform, what we do is very simple. The movement is just like you want to eat food, and you go to maybe canteen or anywhere there's selling food. Okay, people have their own buffet or restaurant, anything you may call it, not a hotel here. Then you read this side post, food is ready. You are hungry, you want to eat food, and maybe you want to eat let's say you want to eat fried rice. You are looking for side post that said your fried rice is ready, and others are saying food is ready, food is ready, food is ready. And you don't see anyone that have that fried rice is ready. You approach one of the shop and you said, do you have fried rice? They will tell you yes, but what they are cooking is maybe ofo oram or ofo noodle, not rice at all. So you already know that you are in these places where you can buy food. What I'm saying is this: everybody wants freedom. You want to have freedom. You want Biafra to come. You want to be free. And there's voices telling you, I will free you. Yeah, I will free you. Hey, hi. I will free you. I will free you. I am here for your freedom. Buy your freedom here. Join us to make your freedom. Buy your freedom here. Be with us. We are going to make it together. Our job is to tell you, they are all claiming they are cooking food, isn't it? Our own is to tell you, this person is cooking rice, the other one is beans, this one is rice, this one is yam, this one is ofe, this one is, you know that you will make choice. Not, I don't make choice for you. To tell you, this person, this is what he's doing, the other one, this is what he's doing, the other one, then you got to make choice. That's basically what we are doing here. And I want to use the opportunity to encourage you to like the video, because I just noticed that only 27 people have liked the video, even though I started by begging you to like the video. And you have not liked the video. Only 27 people out of almost 80 people watching in 28 minutes. Only 27 is very, 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 very poor. So how can we progress with that kind of poor number of people? So you just need to increase it. You just need to increase it, because we cannot spend time here without you doing your own part by liking the video. Unless if you don't agree with what I'm saying, I understand. You can also ignore that. I'm not mandating you to like the video. I'm just begging you to do if you can. All right. The choice is yours, like always. Now, if you choose to follow who you want to follow, that is your choice. But there's no way you have been through what US pushed everybody to be with. We passed through that thing. The open propaganda without any plan, without anything to cover it. It was too obvious, very, very, very obvious to ignore. Then after that, you expect people to say, okay, no, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to follow. Those people, it's just like somebody that have been in the den of kidnappers. Are you trying to tell me that the person will not have any experience about what they feel, what is all about? No. So we have been there. We know what it means. We know what it looks like to be in the hands of Ndento. Everything going on now is just like what happened during the time of the US in a different way. Now, you know that Ogenkere and their group, they don't care about anything apart from themselves. They want to do the same thing, and they're also doing the same thing like the US. Not only Reference Disunite, not only Disunite is doing that. They all have this element of DOS style. They all have it. I saw some posts, but before we go through that post, let me say this. Who would have believed that after the detention of the detaining PM or his question, so-called question and everything, that Biafra will split in three different parts. But the one part are very, very shy and scared to declare their existence. They are very shy and very, very scared to declare their existence. But they are existing. They are existing and they are more deadly than the other part. If you have not watched that my video, I made it clear that we now have three different groups. Three. One is very shy and very scared to declare their existence. My brother Armstrong is here with us this hour. I appreciate your coming. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, and I would like you to also like the video, please. And some people that have just joined, just like our brother Armstrong, please hit the like button, because people that are watching us before you join, many of them refuse to like the video. So we have very poor people, very little number of people that have liked the video. Okay, and I want to I want that number to get up. Is because now we have 82 people watching live, and only 38 have liked the video. You can see the percentage is not pleasant at all. So like the video so that the people that own the platform may recommend it or present it to other people. Okay, and say that the two Ada and Nisabo, I don't want to talk about them. I'm not here for that, for them, to be honest with you. I'm not here for two of them. If my always come back kwugide maka ofu okwu or one particular problem, or this is boring. We already know who they are. What they can do want us to tell you about them. So no matter what I say, those who even Satan, Lucifer have fans, have followers. So we are not here to do this. So the three group, USB government, officially, and Ogenkere, that is, I prefer to call them Protestants. They are protesting about their office that have been taken away from them. They are not government. They are Protestants protesting about their office. Then you have another one deadly. They are deadly, more dangerous than Ogenkere camp. So we used to think that Ogenkere camp is the problem. Their problem. Don't get me wrong, but we have the main problem in few individuals that are scared to declare their existence. First thing they do is to pretend. If you talk to them, you think that their mind and their spirit is about the freedom. That they're so genuine and so eager to give you freedom. No. They are more deadly and more dangerous than Ogenkere camp. Why do I say so? They don't have any reserve in their own method of propaganda. Not at all. They can bring a dog and make that dog to look like a human being, for them to make sure that dog convince you that they have people. They are not for you. In fact, even if there's no way, no group that can sustain them to achieve anything meaningful. One of them is more deadly than 10 people from Ogenkere camp. One of them from the camp. And the way they fitted themselves out, they don't have one, like, what they are not in agreement among themselves. But the kind of people they are, their nature, are the one pushing them to fall to where they are. They don't even know. They don't even know who is pushing them. They are just there for no reason. And if they talk, problem. If they keep quiet, problem. The best way to avoid them is to distance yourself from them. Even when they're doing good, examine that goodness several times before you can mark it, can tick it and say, yes, this one is good. Like, for example, if everybody is saying yes, yes, and you get to them, they said yes, pause before you accept that yes. Their yes could mean something different from the yes that you used to know. Their yes could mean something different from the yes that you used to know. Yesterday program that he made, I was like, wow, we still have people like this. We still have people like this. You must not like everybody. There's no way you can like, if there's no president in this world that everybody in that country like that president. Nothing. You see Benjamin Netanyahu, some of his elites hate him. They don't like him. Some. You see Trump, of course, many hate him. But the truth is that the people who love him outnumber those that hate him. That's all. That's all. Everything must not be the way you want. And if you actually care about the freedom and the welfare of your people, you must not present your want and your wish first before the want and wish of the entire people. That's one of the things that differentiate any other people claiming they are leading you, they're shouting, from the people that have been tested and trusted like Mazan and PM Samanekba. Today, DOS in their own myopic way are still struggling because what will make them happy is to make sure that their great grandfather, not PM, is being sent to 6 feet. That is all they want. Nothing more. Do you know that the PM is being questioned and being detained? To them, it's just normal. It's not what they want. It's just a tip of iceberg. They want many things, a lot of things to happen to him. The same thing they also want for Mankan. Once you cross their source of survival, their livelihood, the only thing that comes in their mind is nothing more. Nothing more. Everything they want is how to take away. Even when what you have done or what you did does not warrant that, why are they not saying that in their mind? If they actually mean good, if they actually mean good for people, why are they not saying that in their mind? Do you understand what I'm saying? Some people claim that in the Igbo, we are this, we are that. We are this, we are that. But the truth is that they are the main problem. Originally, they know that from day one, they are not for anything serious. I assume that many of you have watched the video. That's not the fact. That video is not all that explosive. But there are some things I said in that my video that I believe that anybody that can, if you can tell yourself the truth, you can easily relate. You can easily relate because everything they are doing now is serious. Now, let me mention one thing that he said in that broadcast. That man, that the General Liberation Army was calling on that in that video, that the person is working with him because of that person. He did not mention how. He did not mention or provide any evidence that guy is working with COS. Like I said in my video, that I am yet to verify, but I have also tried my best to ask some questions and I got some answer. And the answer is the guy is a Bubago. So Nigerian Security Force and the Bible teamed up. Of course, it could be from the community leaders of Aaron Bishop. Okay, that town that the whole thing happened. They may be the one that teamed up with the Bible and Nigerian security forces, army or police, I don't know, that tried to test their strength with Biafran Liberation Army. Then people that we thought that claim, we thought, not that we know they hate Biafran USB government and COS. They hated it. They were busy telling you. I'm talking about Sana Barawas and Fallback Republic. They did not mention USB or Ngozi Orebeze in that video. They said that it is between Nigeria. Sana Barawa was calling Musa that your boys, Musa boys. But this guy who said that he's neutral was the one telling you that Ngozi Orebeze army. What does that tell you? Because the first time he made the broadcast, I came here and I told you that this guy is up to something. I made it clear. Those who watch that video, my video, can testify to that. You can confirm. You can just bear me witness. I said it here. Just like when White Isota started making her, advance, trying to, do gara. I said it here that this woman is trying to build her own group. Immediately I said that thing, she picked up my video and started analyzing me and Kenena TV, because somehow Kenena said similar thing as well. Both of us was her. We were the subject of the, she used us as a topic of her broadcast, which I watched live, and that was the why. After that, I have to contact her. We started talking. That is the origin of my communication for the first time with Y Researcher. And she was trying to explain to me, maybe because I was calm, listen to all the garbage that she was saying. Without trying to, because I was hoping that somehow she will make a U-turn. Many of you that are here then, you can also, bear me witness on that. There was a time if you mention her here on this channel, I will tell you, no, don't say that about her, because I believed that she's not going to, mean me like that. That somehow she will still, get 50 years mad now, without knowing that now. If you get that channel. People hated me because of that video. They said, no, why would you say that? No, that number is not looking for her. It did not take 2 weeks. The news came that this woman is calling for people to donate money, that she now have an account of men on ground. She's not receiving money for them. I said, I told you so. Then none of them have come to apologize to me. That I am sorry for attacking you when you predicted that this is what she wants. She's still pushing on that until this day. And not only her, now I have this to say. She is not doing what she's doing alone. I can tell you that these 3 people, they are the one telling her what to do and pushing her, of course. Many of you say, okay, send her. Okay, don't send this woman message to deliver to anybody. No. It is these people, this 3rd group that I told you, that are scared and are afraid of announcing their existence. No, we are give themselves a name, because they know if they do, they will pack their bag very, very fast. But the best is to keep on patching on people's back. People believe that they are just our followers. No, they are the one. Major problem going on. All this attack, all these things going on now. They are the one initiating it from behind. Anybody that is sensible, not that you are not sensible, but anybody that is somehow, what is the word? If you can think deep, if you watch that video of that guy, you will write him off. So let's see if you are just like him. Maybe some of you are potential that third group. Your own is manifesting, will manifest anytime soon. It is stage by stage. Once you get to that level, you begin to throw up. But guess what? People will still notice your presence. People will still notice your presence. Now, there's a post that some people are making now. From I think I saw that post from Sona Barawa, and I just want you to connect what I said about DOS. Their tactics, which they used on PM, is what these guys are using and thinking that people will just click over it and forget about. No, we know where that specimen that you're using, where you got it from. We are not daft. I can tell you that. Even though you may not agree with us, we don't speak like Queen Elizabeth. We don't speak like Shoyinka. We don't speak big grammar like Achebe and all that. But our brain is not formatted. Though. It is intact, whether you like it or not. What are you trying to tell me? Listen, let me go to Sona Parawa's post. You may relate very, very easy. Because he says something. This one is different. He said, when did he make this one? Okay, 2 minutes ago. Here come the confirmation from Google. No, not this one. Okay, I will flip the camera so we can go through Sona Parawas as information minister. Then you will find out that this guy and what is press secretary of the US, what is his name? Emma Powerless. You are going to see almost the same thing. Just that Emma Powerless is trying to sound like an official presenter, but this one is trying to add a little bit funny something in his own way of broadcasting. But they are all pointing at one thing, which is pushing me without any shame. Now let us hear this. When I started this live stream, that was when I got the notification from this guy. Listen.
Insulted Simon. So the question here is how did insulted Mr. Simon, who happens to be the leader of the EU. The government of Finland, together with the Päijät-Häme District Court, has outrightly insulted Mr. Simon, who happens to be the leader of the USB movement. Yes, the government of Finland has insulted Simon. So the question here is how did the court of law situated in Finland and the government of Finland throw shades at Mr. Simon, a man held in Kilamakowski Correctional Center? Well, a couple of days back we made a briefing and we made a video stating categorically that the court of law in Finland has granted Mr. Simon a tentative bail, meaning that the court of law in Finland has granted Simon bail, a possible bail that will take effect this week. But as we speak, things has changed. The government of Finland, together with the Päijät-Häme District Court, came out yesterday and informed Mr. Simon's lawyer, his new lawyer in the person of Carl Gumeles, that if you want his clients, that is, if you want Simon to receive a full bail, Mr. Simon needs to fulfill some bail. Insulted Mr. Simon, who happens to be the leader of the EU. The government of Finland, together with the Päijät-Häme District Court, has outrightly insulted Mr. Simon, who happens to be the leader of the USB movement. Yes, the government of Finland has insulted Simon. So the question here is how did the court of law situated in Finland and the government of Finland throw shades at Mr. Simon, a man held in Kilamakowski Correctional Center? Well, a couple of days back we made a briefing and we made a video stating categorically that the court of law in Finland has granted Mr. Simon a tentative bail, meaning that the court of law in Finland has granted Simon.
Now, what this guy is saying here is not the reason why I'm playing this. I don't know the voice. I don't know this channel at all. It could be a channel that may not have the right information, or a channel that somehow helping those that are helping to propagate lies against PM. Like they said that PM will be repatriated in Nigeria and all that. They are all false. And as we are streaming this live broadcast now, the FM station that normally talk about PM and somehow the way they normally talk down on Igbo people, that FM station that many of you know, they are streaming. Before I start the broadcast, I believe they're still streaming, and they are trying to retrieve that lie from federal government that PM will be repatriated, meaning that they have come to a realization that that lie did not sell properly. People are not buying it anymore because we have debunked it time with that number here on social media. So it's now getting to everybody that that lie is not going to sell anymore. They are trying to retrieve it back as I speak. Nigerian FM stations and other media platforms, Daily Time and Co. that preach that lies are now retrieving their steps back. This voice that we are hearing now, it could be a random broadcaster, it could be anybody, I don't know the voice. But the reason why I'm playing this is because people who claim they are for back republic have something to say about it. They are the one that called this video this part. They call this part. And the caption they put there on the video is the reason why I am playing it in first place. I'm going to flip the camera so that you will read it with me. Why is because he said the green Africa. Somebody says that the voice is green Africa. Green Africa, he always falsehood. There's no, I don't believe him. I have told many of you that are going to that platform that the guy is feeding you with what you want to hear. Okay, the guy is feeding what we want to hear, and he's cashing out very, very huge. Because I love Yoruba people, because I believe that he's not an able guy. He could be Yoruba or any other tribe. I'm not attacking Yoruba people. But one thing I understand, one thing I appreciate about this guy is that he was able to understand the characters of Igbo people. Our people love propagandists very, very well. If you have good propaganda, they will love you. I'm not talking about the red genuine Biafran, so I'm talking about gullible people in our midst. They love to follow platforms that are very good in preaching propaganda. That is why you see those that are making propaganda now in the Biafran movement. They are joining followership and the view. Once you can preach propaganda, they will follow you. Very, very good. Somebody just removed his life because I was trying to tell you that you love propaganda. That's the truth. If you don't like, no problem. But the truth is that is what it is. So because somebody just remove his like, let me encourage you to like. Those who did not remember to like, it is time for you to like the video. If you don't know the option, if you don't see the option to like it, there's a 3 dot on the top corner of your top right hand corner on your phone. You see the 3 dots. Tap it if you're using Android, okay, or maybe you have a handset. It will help you to see the option where you can now like the video. As we have 131 watching live, the like should get up to 100 plus. Because I don't know why some of you don't want to like the video, but nevertheless, let's continue. When you see what this guy said here, let me flip the camera so you understand what I'm saying. For those of you that are if you are used to attack of DOS or PM those days, you can easily understand what Sonak Barawa and their group are doing now. It is just like DOS 2.0. Do you understand? Now, hear this. Let's all read this. This is the. Let me play. Thank you so much. Who said that is African? Somebody made a comment and said that the voice sounds like Green Africa. That's the Wokezike. Thank you so much for confirming that, because I don't know the voice, so that's why I don't want to tell you what I'm not sure of. And the voice is here.
Possible bill that will take effect this week, but as we speak, things has changed.
Now, the guy is so desperate to play, mind game on a Biafrans. And his followers are Biafrans. But you following him, ask yourself, what has this guy said to you that turned out to be truth? As he claimed that he's a researcher, somebody was trying to drag me to that nonsense. I shunned that guy, and thank God he stopped. Because I know that Green Africa has no access, no information about PM. That is not the fact. It is difficult for people that are working with PM to have information from PM. Even USB government are trying hard. because Finland are not releasing information so easily like that. It is difficult for people that PM know to have information that they want to know. Oppositely, Green Africa behind it. I mean, so some of our brothers, Green Africa, he don't even know anything. What he do is just like what another man is doing, but he's doing his own in a polite way. He don't insult you. Sometimes he will just bring some information that is disturbing. He know how to use catchphrase very, very well. Once he use that, once you read his title, oh, you want to see what he's saying. He's just using you to cash out. Now listen, because we are not getting any proper information from him, nothing whatsoever. Anything that you can get from him, that thing is already in the public. Just that you don't have access to see it where it is. He don't have any intel whatsoever. So what are you trooping there? And anyway, these people say beware of these fake news channels on YouTube against PM, which is true. I can tell you that beware of this Green Africa. And there are another one, few of them, they are not Biafrans, but they will report issue about Biafran leaders as they are in their house. Because they know that that's the trending information, and they're using you to advance it very, very well. Now listen, the reason why I'm playing this, I flip the camera, is not because of Green Africa. No, because I've made a video about him. I don't want to go there again. Reason is because of the write-up here. What you are seeing here now. This is from Sonak Barawas and their camp. Fake news, they said. This is madness. Finland court asked Simon Ekpa to do this impossible. That is the title of the video that Green Africa, or whatever the person called himself, put out there. Then, because the guy said Simon Ekpa, who is the leader of USB, that triggered Sonak Barawa and Fallback Group. I'm gonna play it again. Maybe you did not catch that part where the guy said something like that. Then they quickly rushed in and said this: disregard this propaganda here. PM Simon Ekpa is not the leader of USB Nigeria. Are you getting the point? USB Nigerian group or movement from Sonak Barawa's group. They are the one that's saying that. They are the one that now connect it with what DOS normally say. That Simon Ekpa is not an IPOB member. Namor is not your leader. Why don't you use your own leader and do your own agitation? Why must you pledge your Master Kano's spirit and the Master Kano's name? Go and get your own. The only thing they have not told PM and Biafran to change his Biafran flag. Even Kano was threatening PM and Biafran before that he's gonna sue them Master Kano's name in their fundraising. If you don't know, I'm just trying to remind you or to let you know that this is what happened before. If Ogenker and their group are smart, they shouldn't have go there. Saying this statement is just like reminding Biafrans of what they used to know. Anybody that followed PM during the time of DOS attacking him, when they were attacking him and saying no manner of nonsense, it will be very, very easy for you to differentiate these lies and the truth. You don't need anybody to tell you. Okay? You don't need anybody to tell you. But you understand now? Now, it seems like the gentle says something, or is it the old one? Then because Sonak Barawa shared this clip. I don't know if it's new one or old one. Let us listen to that together. Just hold on.
Yeah. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Depending where you are watching me from. And I want to thank all the whole Biafrans all over the world, all over some freedom, all over the world. Both in diaspora.
Okay, this is the old one. It's old one. But he shared it. I don't know his intention for sharing it again. He keep on sharing the same thing. He said, governors of the East, all of them are being the leader working with the Fulani. Like, okay, he's just trying to repost it again. The same thing. But until this day, that claim that the Biafran Disunited shared made yesterday, None of the Ogenkri camp have actually choose to do that now. Do you understand? None of them have choose to join him with that propaganda. Today, they are not saying anything about it. Instead, they are focusing on issue of whistle. And let us talk about that whistle before we end this broadcast. Let's talk about the issue of whistle. The let me go back to let me share this with you, because they are now using their own children to do the madness. Okay, she blew the whistle for Orabo Fulani to see if it could kill the Fulani Islamic Jihad terrorist kidnapping, but it does not work with laugh. That's another one. Now, there was no time DPM said, if you see ndị Ogbunigwe, ndị ntọ, you should just use that whistle to you just blow the whistle, and they will buy that whistle is going to buy them. That was not the message. The message is to create awareness. And people who live in a civilized country can testify to that some nations have used that in the past. It's working. And you don't expect people or DPM to come out and start telling you that we're going to, like Ogigere is talking now. That's another thing which I'm going to highlight on that. You don't expect her to come out and start telling you how they're going to buy you, how going to, no. It's not, that's not the word, that's not the message. They are the one. Let me go back to the issue of account. Then from account, we now come to what I want to say. Each time USB government present account in homeland, that account will have issue. Some people are busy mocking USB government and questioning them. Will then bring people that open an account for you, that Biafrans are being taken because of the account, whereas they are the one reporting it. They are the one behind the issue of account. They are the one behind the issue of taking people because of account. That is why they'll be the first to report to you. They will be mentioning the names of those ones according to them. So if they are not the one, how come they know the names before even Nigerian news report it? They already have the access. Sometimes they have the clip. If they are not the one, they'll be the one to initiate it. They'll be the one to come out and complain, because the agenda and their motive is to discourage every Biafran from contributing. When PM, just for you to know that, when I said that they are more deadly than even the US, I am not capping. The reason is because of this. When PM was visiting Biafrans in Lagos, Biafrans in the North, Biafrans in Abuja, having town hall meeting with them, account was presented to them, and they're making payment. Nobody reports, nobody was taken. Nobody was taken, no arrest, nothing. It was moving smoothly, unchallenged. DOS did not penetrate, like pretending, because that's what these ones are doing now. They will call, hello Mazi, please, I am somewhere in Ogun State. How can I contact the family in Ogun State so I will make my payment? They will say, okay, where are you? Are you in a family? They will say, no. Are you in a WhatsApp group? No. Okay, I will send me a message in email. I will give you information how you make the payment. Once you send it to them, they will go and report it. They have contact in the bank. They are working with the bank, and they're blocking it with joy and happiness. Simply because they want to discourage you. Then they will turn around. They will come and start telling you, okay, the account that you open, what happened to this? Then ask your madam, what happened to the account that she gave people in the homeland? Even when you, SB, have not another account, have an issue, they'll be the one to announce it first. They'll be the one to also tell you when the account had the issue. Why? If they're not the one. DOS did not do that. They did not do that. PM was using accounts. They even them, Sonny and all of them, they are aware that account people in homeland was using account paying money, and nobody was taking, nobody was detained, no account was blocked. It was working very, very fine. Even the one that tag Fulani account, they were using that. All of them were using it, no problem, no issue. They were advancing people to use it. Who brought the name of the account? Because when they're using the details about the account was not in public. Those guys saw it when PM was here, they kept quiet. They brought it out now because the account was registered by COS. And they know that Brethren know this account number. And the best way to stop you from paying money through to her or to USB is to tamper with that account, so that any account that she presents, they will be the first to tell you that that account, PM was not sanctioned it, PM don't know about it. The only one that PM is aware, they are busy making sure that that account, they end it. And I don't know if they have succeeded, but the truth is that the normal homeland account, they refuse that any account will see a light of the day, because each time that money is being paid there, they'll be the first to go there and report it and turn around to tell us what the account that you gave Biafra, what happened. Even when the account, even nobody was being taken, they will put it out there that Biafrans are being taken away because of the account. But they are the one reporting and working hand in hand with the agencies in Nigeria to do that. And remember, they are the one also telling you that Ngozi is working with the Nigerian government. Do you know what it takes to have people blocking account for you? You are working with them though. The same thing that you are criticizing other people, that's what they're doing. Now, let's go to the issue of this whistle. Like I told you, it's just a way of creating awareness and calling people's attention to see if you can do something that's self-defense. Do you know that people in the farmland, that Fulani people, now Waponike, Ibu, their voice may not be as loud as whistle? I'm just giving you an example. Their voice may not be as loud, and when you know, if you get to, when everybody get used to that whistle, that each time you hear whistle, it simply means that something is going on here. It will help. And DOS also, DPM also said something. DPM said that if you do that, Biafran Liberation Army that are in that region will come for your rescue. These people are having meetings, which I have shared their WhatsApp meetings or chats sometime here on the platform, telling you that this is a plan they have to make sure that everything, that they are working according to the chart, that they are picking information to report COS to having know the authority that want to do that with. And they are doing that, looking for a way to tell the whole world or the authority that they claim they are reporting it to, that she's collecting money for this, and for that. But guess what? Their Oga will come out on a video, a live video, and start and be telling everybody that we will fight, we will fight, we will fight. Nobody, he's not panicking because he knows that nobody is reporting him, nobody's taking that he's a broadcast anywhere. But they already have, they know how bad they are. When COS or USB government choose to select their words, they are doing that because they understand the intention of these people. They are not the same thing. So you that they are claiming that they are fighting for you, right? Just understand this question. Two people. One is fighting for Biafra. The other one say he's fighting for Biafra. Then one is always ready to attack the other one. Not because that one is attacking back. One is attacking the other one. Anything that person do, they will come publicly tell you, to tell you that this person is a criminal, this person is lying, this person is taking your money, this person is working with your enemy. You that have eyes also, you say, okay, it's true. Okay, let me go and check if they work with money. Then you go and verify. You did not see anything. You come back. Then the person that they told they're working with the enemy have not also said anything against these ones. They brought out evidence of those ones having secret meeting on how to come after them. You that are fighting for freedom, you are seeing this, you are the judge here. You are seeing them, you know who is looking for each other problem. And the one is presenting evidence, and the evidence is very clear. You know that they're having secret meeting on how to nail this leader of this group. And they claim they're fighting for you. And you that they claim they're fighting for, you can see that truly the one they're fighting for seems to be the genuine one. Does that not tell you that they are the people who don't want you to be free, even though they're claiming that you are fighting for your freedom? Every time is about money, 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 money. When why is that disagreed with the USB government when the issue of self-defense was mentioned, she did not suggest any alternative. The only thing she's told you is to keep giving money, give money to army, which is good. I'm not here to tell you don't give money to anybody. I'm not here to. How can I tell you don't give money to army? I don't have the right, because your money is your money. But the only thing I want to understand is, if you don't understand what self-defense means, why don't you calm down and go and research for it? Because there's no way you will fight guerrilla warfare without also having this kind of method of self-defense. Because self-defense will help you. Do you know why some people, those people that know how to use martial arts, if they'll be walking and they think that maybe the person is very slim, you don't know that the person is a martial art. That person is very good in using martial art to defend him or herself. So if you go there, the person will knock it down. The martial art is all about self-defense. Somebody with a knife approaching you, and the person wants to stab. If you know how to defend yourself, you can use it immediately and save your life. But these ones are kicking against it because what they want to see is number of people that have been massacred, so that you will be, wow, no. Serious, no. Okay, please come and save me. And you'll be donating money. The one they donated before, the reason why they're running helter-skelter, because people ask for give account. It's not as if money have not been donated to him. How did you manage the previous one? Just like somebody who is not good in keeping marriage. You marry the first one, you divorce. You marry the second one, you divorce. You marry the third one, you divorce. Anybody that coming to you again to marry you, the person can only marry you if the person have not read or understand your previous marriage, what made you to leave your first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. You know what I'm saying? So the money have been given to you. You did not give proper account of it. But now you can do anything to see that money also being donated to you. If you manage the one they gave you very well, nobody will have any issue to give you another one. Now, mocking people, mocking this idea of whistle is very, very funny. And this is how they lie. I'm going to show you another video from, wait, let's see. Okay, this is an innocent child. Now I understand that this whistle, this guy is not even. They just caught a video where this child is playing with a whistle, and they're using that to prove to you that the person, look at like here. How did they escape? How did they escape with legs, or with what? Next time, wait them at the front of back with 500 men. I don't know why you people are spending those animals. Stand your ground. Biafran independence will come. Ngozi Orazabeze and her whistle cannot stop Biafran from coming. That is one of their group, and he himself said this. She blew the whistle of Honorable Fulani to see if there could be Islamic Jihad. but it does not work. And with emojis of laugh and mocking and all that. The issue is not about, nobody say you should use the whistle to tie anybody. You see the lies here, and this man is parading himself as information minister of the fallback republic. But what information are you ministering? Falsehood or truthfulness? I don't know. Now, this is another person. Look at the one called Eunice B. PB. He said, "May your days be long, our gallant and rugged commander, Holy Ghost. Salute." Then when we have told Ngozi Orabeze, aka Madam People's Club of Nigeria, to stop smoking weed, but she refused. Ekwensu akpọ ya ọkụ na eke ikpe ọkụ na nke ikpeazụ a. Orabu Fulani, shame on you. That is this woman in Canada. This woman in Canada, look at the person that made a post. Okay, this person, she's the one that made a post, and it's like I'm going to, you can see her, right? I'm going to say, share something about her after this, but just wait a moment. Then here is the picture that she tagged to this her write-up, and the commander that she's talking about is this commander, Holy Ghost. Okay, who made his own mockery post saying, "We face them with the same things they carry come to our land, not with wasters." Okay, now again, nobody said you should face anybody with a whistle, but you see, everything is just the way they want to say it. They want to pretend, they want to use lie to cover everything. Now, speaking of Eunice BP or BB, let me go to my post, my community post. There's a screenshot. Many of you that followed me here, this post, what I'm about to share now, it shouldn't be a new thing to you. I believe you have seen that in the past, but for the people that just joined us lately, or maybe you missed that broadcast, I'm gonna share this with you, because when people say that, many of them saying what they're saying now, that they have attacked PM in the past, it is not a propaganda. So now Barawa had issue with the PM before, and Vamavam the same. Okay, all of them, even the one who called Mary, all of them, they once had issue with the PM. 99% of them. So all of a sudden, even this Unite also, there was a time he also had issue with the PM. But everybody now is my PM. And I'm not going to push me back on my PM. Just a moment. I'm trying to go down to bring out that post. I think it should be this one. Is it? Hopefully. Oh no. Okay, yeah. This one. Okay. Now, pay close attention. This is Eunice PB. Eunice PB. This post that PM made, as you can see here, PM made this post back then on 2023. 2023 PM made this post. Let me step back here. Now, this is post from PM. We can see the time, the date, everything is here. PM made this post then. Now, if you don't understand, when people talk about those of them shouting now, telling you that PM, my PM, they don't love him. That's just the fact. They don't love him. Look at the post of the woman, this woman here. This post, she made this post. Let me mention this to you. Now, here is a PM post, November 3rd, Okay, 9 p.m. 1st November 2023. 1st November 2023. PM was telling Biafran that he's going to be live. He's coming live for national this State of Nation broadcast. You can see live Biafran Prime Minister, State of Nation, State of the Nation address. Okay, he made this post 1st November. You can see it here. Then this woman, due to the hatred and disobedient, 2023 or 2023. So for you to know ndị na-achị na ndị love PM now, she can't stand it. How dare you to say you are making state of the nation? Who are you? What did she do? She replied PM on the same post, saying, you can see the date also, 1st November. She's not even his state. The same day. Okay, the same day. You can see it here. 1st November 2023. She replied PM saying, 2 captains, because according to her captain only should be Mazen Kano, and then she was waiting for Mazen Kano to come out before she started fighting again. So she started supporting Biafra. She said 2 captains cannot be in the same boat. That was her post, replying PM for saying that he's coming live for State of the Nation broadcast. So you don't understand that 2 captains. So when DPM said that even in Finland, because some people don't understand what DPM said there, that even in Finland, that some of them don't even want Biafra to be declared, because to them they believe that let us be doing this Biafra, so that let us wait until the Master comes and he will be the one to declare it. I get the point. What did they do? They twisted it that what PM means is that PM hated Master Khan so much that he don't want him to declare Biafra. That's not the issue. The issue is that you want to wait for Master Khan to be released before you declare Biafra. Then imagine if you are a Nigerian government, will you allow him to be released when you know that people are waiting for him to come and declare Biafra? If you are the one, will you allow him? Of course you will not. That is just simple knowledge. You will not allow him. Now you can see, my PM, just 2023, she was against Master Khan. What makes you think that she's now with Master Khan? And remember, she surfaced on the people's, in everything we are doing now, everything. She's now talking in everything going on now because PM is not here. By this time, 2024. By this time, 2024, did you know, how many of you know Eunice? Nobody. Nobody know her. She's now so popular that immediately PM is not here. All of them start, oh, hi guys, I'm here, high five. Where's my own chair? And they call the father, or join. They started talking. Where was she? April 2024. She was nowhere to be found. You cannot see all of them talking. All of them now. I'm not saying they are not following what is going on. No. That's what I'm saying. They are watching. But the problem is that who are they then, and who are they now? So they are not pretend. Even, do you know that when PM come out today, they have to introduce themselves to PM because PM don't know them. That's how bad it is. They have to introduce themselves to PM because PM don't know you. But they are not vocal, voice of PM. But your past record is against PM. What is different? Was it not the same thing that people did to Master Khan? It's the same thing. Each time they will gather hand to fight one person. They will keep on fighting. Once that person is not here, they will turn to love of the person. We love you. So they only love you when you are being captured. That is when the love. That is when the love will start properly. They will not love you. You will not see that love. Do you know the number of people shouting Mazokan on my leader now? Almost Nigerian Igbo politicians and even non-Igbo politicians are now fan of Mazokan. If Mazda want to come out again, those haters will start again. You hardly see any comment now against Mazda on social media. Or the very, very rare. Why? Because I'm not talking about people from non-Igbos, I'm talking about Igbo people. When last did you see an Igbo man making video or making comments on social media? Not those that are making it on the other duress in Nigerian platform like Arise News. No, I'm talking about those that are, use their private platform like their Twitter or Facebook page or Facebook even account or even their YouTube to talk bad about Mazamukan. No more. We used to see that. Where are those haters? They are Mazakan is now their leader because he's now in DSS. If you release Mazakan today, they will tell you that guy is a criminal. That guy, hold him. He's a criminal. He's a, do you remember what he did? Mazakano, he's because of him, our youth gone, they fight our youth, because of him, they send our youth to judgment. Release him now. Do you see it again? They will start. But now that is now Mazakano said this to know. Mazakano is a prophet of our time. Mazakano is a man because he's not inside. If you bring him out, they will switch on to fight him to go back from where you're coming from. What gives them peace is when the person that's going to save you is being captured, nothing more. Ask Eunice PB or what, when you made this post, you don't believe in PM 2023 November. So just few months to 2024 that PM started planning to declare Biafra. You can just few months, November 2023, November, December, February, then January, which is 2024, that PM started planning Biafra declaration. So what happened that changed this girl or this woman minds to see PM now as my prime minister, my PM? Nothing. There's nothing. PM did not do anything that changed her mind. So when you see some of them saying my PM, he is not their PM. He's not their PM because he's not here. Once he come out, they will change the account. You will see a new account that you don't know, and he will not be talking more in the name that he will tell you that they insulted that she was being insulted. That when PM did not say that something happened in the cabinet that made the Eunice BP disappear. Nobody's hearing from her again. But the same Eunice BP is now with a new name, new account, calling PM a criminal again. That is what they do. It's not a different person. Those people who you think that they are no longer speaking, they are the ones speaking with a different account to tell you their real mind, because they're not proud of their crime. They are not proud of their crime. Because real people will maintain their word. Even if you want to change, you change with your identity. That you understand? Flip-flopping. 24 hours flip-flopping. Today they are good. Tomorrow they are not. Like I said, just imagine the number of US members ranting on space, on social media, PM now all of them have disappeared. If he comes back again, they will go back to their original being and start pushing again. That is why attacking people that volunteer themselves to save them can never ever stop. It is a non-stop program. Don't expect, no matter how you preach, they will always come after their own. Now, the question is, how can you stop them? What do you think that must be done to cut their excesses? Because sometimes they are doing it because of what they want to gain and all that. PM have none less haters. Then DPM, who don't have any hater before, have excess haters. You see, do you understand it? Meaning that what they hate actually is freedom. Because once you appear to fight for their freedom, the hatred will multiply. It will multiply. Once you step away from fighting for freedom, you have less haters. Don't you think that they do not hate you? What they hate is freedom. And they always pretend, they always come closer that we are here to fight for freedom. Mass, let us do it. Two things. Is either they are there chasing genuine people that are supposed to fight with you away, scaring them away, or they are in to make sure they delay it and they sell you out. That's why it's too difficult, very difficult to fight for people. And some of them actually, if you go to the platform, you see them. Excuse me. So you cannot just stop it like that. It is not easy to stop. That's why when I say that I'm not a freedom fighter, some of you don't get it. Do you know what it takes to be a freedom fighter? No, I mean freedom fighter to other maybe you from maybe imagine you are from maybe Tanzania or Uganda or any country, don't know that country. You are fighting for freedom maybe for one region there. It is different from when you are fighting, when you say you're a freedom fighter in Igbo land. Is a triple tax. It's not something one can just wake up and say, hey guys, I'm a freedom fighter. Forget about putting it in your bio. Maybe when people are an activist, I'm a freedom fighter. You can only put it, and Nigerian government understand who is fighting for freedom. They know. That is why some of us actually believe that if you have a platform like me and are talking about what people are going through, that you are putting your life in danger, you are, Nigerian government will come after me, and again. I'm not fighting for freedom. What I'm analyzing what is going on, telling people the truth. The people fighting for freedoms are only three at the moment. Three. Mazda Americano, Simon Ekpa, Biafra Prime Minister, and DPM. Other ones are just. I'm being honest. Every other person, you are trying. I'm not saying I'm not saying you are not trying. They are different things. They are not the same. They are not the same. People may tag you to anything at all. Why is such a though that Biafran thought that Biafran freedom is all about akona kobo ngozi morin. So let me repeat myself. You cannot just wake up in the morning because like now I'm doing broadcast, people are watching. I would just say, I guy report, you are not a freedom fighter. I'm a freedom fighter. That is madness. That people watch you does not mean that you're a celebrity or you are important. Many of us are making that as a mistake. That is what push why you should to be doing what you're doing now. You just look at your platform and say, I have followers, Now I'm a freedom fighter. No, you are not. You are amagaka tigedune. Atutoga kanti, igano. What my point now? We are even very lucky to have three. Do you know some people don't have one? One. Some people don't have one. That's why I hate anybody fighting them. Do you know why? Because I know that it's not just a mere talk. It's not something that you just talk. Atiena Bantin is a man is a freedom fighter now. Imagine now that the Vanguard front news, Nigerian newspaper, some international media platform, have it in their platform, on their newspaper, on their front page, that you watching me now is a wanted man. You are being wanted by Nigerian federal government. you know that breathing and everything is can you stand that? That's what freedom fighters face. Not when you just wake up and you begin. Some of us, that's why some people. Do you know many of our brothers are fighting hard, pushing themselves to be in the cabinet, okay, now do you want to get Rezina? They are also fighting themselves, dragging position indirectly. Because to them, I am now, when Biafran come, I will be the chief of Nka. I will be. You don't know that. What can you withstand the heat? And they had game mode before now. They will do to understand. Do you know what it means? Okay, imagine PM now. Somebody who has everything at his age, living fine. Then he's not lacking anything. No, zero crime record in Finland. Zero. Then because of your freedom, he's now have multiple charges and multiple things, and it's going through it day in and day out. So yet somebody is trying to make money out of it. Do you know how? I mean, I don't know the word. This is a kind of dubious character. Somebody is sweating because of this thing, and because you want to make cash out, it is normal. You just PM can free let me just. Master of is now going 4 years, right? Wow, I think 4 years plus now in detention. Is it 4 years or 5 years? I lost count. In DSS, what is the offense? Your freedom. And the same freedom is something that somebody will wake up in the morning and register Twitter, pay money there and begin to write jargon. So, can you just relate? Can you think about it? Look at what this guy said yesterday. Biafran disunite. Just watch that video. If he claimed that somebody who don't have eyes to see through those things will somehow believe that. You care about Igbo people, right? You know that Matagana is going through a lot because of this thing, yes. You know that PM9 is going through pain because of this thing, yes. Then what happened? You have the chance to that alone. If you can have sober reflection on what has happened. I'm not even talking about people that are being fired unjustly without anything just because they carry flag. Some are not even carry flag. Just they've been seen in that vicinity. They send them to judgment. Can you die for that kind of thing? You can't, right? But you have the audacity to come out publicly to lie. Like in Kawhi Social Mena. You are lying against people. These same Igbo people, after seeing what has happened and how you are being treated all over the world, especially anyone that dare talk about Biafra or freedom at all, they will take you to. I mean, they will do everything to bring you down. Then you see some Igbo youth creating some secret platform and discussion on how to report another person from their place to being sent to where they send Mazamukana and PM, which they don't have any idea on how to release them. But the only thing they know is to discuss on how to send another person to that place. What is more evil than that? Sometimes some people believe that when you die, you see God and then you can only see Satan. Satan is here with you. You can see Satan. What is more satanic than that? Do you know that you can live your life without having anything about freedom? It is better than you devote your time. Like me now, that I disagree with what Odinga is doing. Just let me use myself as an example. That I disagree with Sonak Barawa, Ogenkere, their camp now, what they're doing. that I disagree with them, I cannot support anybody to start writing petition against him to send him somewhere. Even though I may have valid reason because of financial issue that he delaying and explaining everything down. You may have valid reason, but I will not do that. You know why? Because that is what people want you to do. They want to see you fighting yourself. Now, when people talk about to sue Ogenkere, is to sue him to pay charges, not to send him to Debunking.com. It's a two different thing. Not to put him in prison, but for him to bring that thing that is those stolen items back, allegedly. Okay, but if you don't believe that, court will be the one to take cost. Not let us sign petition. Do you know what sign petition simply means? The country of the Finland as a nation or as a country don't have any issue with the PM, but people elsewhere have issue with him based on what he's doing in Finland. So they're doing what they're doing on their behalf. I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. PM did not commit any crime to Finland, but somebody somewhere who claimed that PM is somehow affecting them. So Finland is doing what they're doing on their behalf, not to favor Finland. Now, the question is, who are those ones? When you check their names, you don't know if I Chuku, Namod. In our throughout. The popular one of them all is Uchech and Bianca. Nobody's calling their names, yet people you want freedom. And you see how in Africa today, Igbo people are the only ones celebrating Ibrahim Traore, the Burkina Faso president. Igbo youth are calling him lions and very strong man and all that. You are proud. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Do you know that you have people who are more tough and more reasonable and sensible than Ibrahim Traore in Igbo land? But you sharing his video, I'm not against him. I love him, what he's doing so far. But what I'm saying is that it is one of the most hypocritical statements or hypocritical movement for you to ignore your own lion and begin to cheer another lion, which is good to cheer him. But what I'm saying is that you cannot undermine the one you have and look down on him simply because none are civil, kids are civil. It's not a problem to you. Anyway, I don't know if what I'm saying you are catching up, because all these things sometimes if I begin to think about it, I feel so bad. Even you, the lady called Nkiru in Ogenkere camp. He was here. All of them calling. When I because of the post of this PB, they are here. My comments is saying this one said even you. That Nkiru the brother said even you, and Ndelia white white. That was when they were dragging me to start supporting Ogenkere. Igegolo. Chineke why did they say kind about the moon as a queen honor kind about there. You see, all these things that I'm saying here is for us to understand what is going on, because you may not see it the way I see it. Maybe you have your own view, and I'm not saying that I'm forcing you to believe me on, but at least allow yourself to think about what is happening around you, reason, and see if you can make up a very good, reasonable way to navigate this thing. Because if you keep quiet, they will keep on coming. They will keep on coming. It is not easy to fight for Igbo people. Even to fight for freedom is not easy. then it is more difficult to fight for freedom when it has to do with our people. Kai report now your papa born you respect one. That's Benjamin. Let me go because I've not even touched comment section. I know many of you will be like, this guy don't read comments. Let me go to comment section before we move forward. I wanted to bring my other phone so that you can call, but I look at the time. I said no need. Let me just stream direct without having any interference. Okay, let me open this from PC. Okay. So if you have not liked the video, please do like the video. We have spent some time here anyway. This is 1 hour 45 minutes, going to 46. Okay, I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you. I don't know where to start. Ngozi Morin is very active. And Divine Precious Mazikai Dalo Rinne ndị be anyị ndewo nọ n'ebe anyị ndewo Igbo. And Olu State is here. Chukwu Okike Abịama. Okay, he said. Gemini said, Michael, okay, you're doing somebody. Okay, let me go up. I think we have more message from Alice is here. They don't understand English very well. All the verses Ada Dorama Sabotua Nawala. Even the Kumakabayo. Lillian said they were Mazaka report. Eunice PB is evil like Adan Deocho and others. They are all the same class. The only difference between them is one is speaking, one can speak English. I believe she can, I don't know, but based on her write-up, maybe. Chine said, Bartholomew, greetings to Biafrans. Who are you greeting? Who is Bartholomew? Did anybody hear the name Bartholomew here? Okay, Chine, okay, there's somebody, okay. Let me go up again. Okay, good evening, Mazakai report. Hope all is going well. All is good. Keep it moving. We are with you. I myself, what I own is that anytime I come access your broadcast, I must like it. Thank you for that. I appreciate you for that. Let's hit the like button from that's Uncle Frank. And Smith, our PM, will be discharged and acquitted of all the ill-convinced charges against him to the glory of God. Amen. Ngozi Morin Ogenkere Nwai Isocha, old school Akona went to Finland, re-declaration just for sexual intercourse. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a new one. Margaret is here. Said the God of Biafra must surely deal an answer in due time. He said. Daniel also said, Biafra United Remages Ada Dorama. This is the group. You are in spirit, and that is just a fact. Many other people are with them, doing the same nonsense, but they are the one leading. So the same thing for you to know. Some of our people are very, very confused. Very, very, very confused. Even today, DOS are still fighting themselves. Do you know that? Some people don't know that. Some of them actually made a picture of Ike Gurago and Asali Dokubo. And what is the name of this guy that was broadcasting in Radio Biafra before? Deputy to Mazdamukan Uche Mefo and PM, and tag them Sabo. Same mouth. Do you understand? Everybody have their own way of ranting. You can rant the way you want, but this idea of lying and painting other people bad to look good is not good. If you are doing that, please stop. Stop. It's not good at all. If you can criticize people objectively, bring the proof of what you are saying, and let people know that thing that you are saying. If you actually want to go to that level. So let me start from this comment here. He said that is Charlie okay said if not DPM personal if the DPM personal security, she would have been attacked by the four bad group. It is a miracle that Chuko Kiki Abiyama made all of them at compounded themselves and signed the regulation. Because they don't have they don't know what that this day will come. Some of them just want to do it and start doing what they felt that is best for them, which is trying to segregate. Like why Isocha said that Nyabo I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist. Nyabo and I analyze. I know I'm analyzing. She's analyzing everything. My all these things is just that they have the chance. PM out of pity decided to keep her, and this is everything turned to be the way it is now. Kai, what about QTV? I have not heard anything from him. I don't know. The same way, my brother, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. And honestly, am I worried? No, because he have already made his choice. He made his stand. What he did now is what he's supposed to. That's what he should have done. Like, if you know that everything you don't believe in DPM, you don't believe anybody again, you are just go. You may start talking about another thing and ignore everybody. Like Obi-Wan is doing now. Have you seen Obi-Wan for some time now? No, right? So QTV like Agola. Like Aguala, like Agola. I don't know what you mean by that. I am more Asola QTV. I don't understand what it means. That's Bernard. Bernard, I don't understand your comment. And who again? Okay, I think this is a Fidelia made a comment. All have Biafra. USB will move, and she said, "Long live USB." Okay. Chinex Sky, I really appreciate you for standing on truth. God bless you. He said, "Amen." That's a good one. A very sharp one. I mean, he don't tire. Okay, Nika Golia. Okay, I want to be. But he told you that he have a way to start a new group that will advance everything, right? QTV is easy. Is Ezenagomu. Ezenagomu meaning okay, Ezenagomu. That is Ngozi favor. Ezenagomu, he is hungry to be the head. To me, I think he's just confused. You know, people don't. Some people say that they don't believe in that, but to me, did that egg? Remember that this guy broke some eggs. Maybe he's not. Maybe his hand is not all that clean. Maybe I don't know, because let me not go there. Okay, anything is possible. But remember, why is such a Kelena, Sia, and myself? Of course, US, 5 of us. That is people that the smash egg. You understand? The first egg, I don't know. The second one, I don't pay much attention because to me, it's useless already. The first one. So, and only me and Kenena publicly rebook it. Only me and Kenena publicly rebook that egg. And I will leave it here. Frank Okonkwo, I salute. Kekime. And Tony Martins, one call said, "Good evening, Mr. Kai. Report. Keep up your good work. We love you. Thank you for that." Brenda said, "That egg worked." Some say that the egg is not working. Some say that it worked. It depends on faith. I believe that those kind of things work based on what you believe on. But to me, if you believe, whether I believe or not, I have to rebuke it. Just like if I'm a Christian, a Roman Catholic, if somebody from Hindu or Buddhist said to do or to mokbo using my name, I cannot say because I'm not. No, I don't believe in Buddhism or Hinduism and anything. Because of that, I will just keep quiet. I will not. I will use game belief when you were chupadia. What are my point? So if you believe, if you don't believe, but voodoo is voodoo. And if you have done something maybe wrong, like what Isaiah did to her to him, everyone can testify to that because what Isaiah said about um, why Isaiah and the seer, what they said about Ajere is not verifiable. Saying that no na akpọ nwanyị no na edinu nwanyị anyhow. In case that na uru ya bụ uye mmadụ na nwa ọ mụrụ abụrụ nwa, those kind of things is not something that you cannot just say like that. And if the person out of anger, you don't even need to break egg. Only tears, bitter tears, and a little lamentation about what you said can get a long way to hurt you. Can get a long tears. Some of you don't know that tears is also spiritual. Work for those who believe in voodoo and also cannot work for a believer in God. Yeah, but yes, but you have to also get your God involved when something like that happens. All hail Biafra Kai, you are a good guy. Keep it up. Keep it on. Good guy is PMO. I don't want to take anybody's place. You're a good guy. You are 110% correct. Thank you. So you, in case, because ebe mmadụ na nwatakịrị ma ife na-esi n'ife mere onye ọzọ amụrụ ife in life. If somebody begin to use voodoo, threaten you with voodoo, don't just grab your pillow and say there's nothing. No, it doesn't work for me. I'm a Christian. You have to bring your Bible as a Christian to make it not to work. You understand? You don't just grab your pillow and relax and say, after all, I'm a Christian. I don't believe in that. You have to stand on what you believe then and defend yourself. Do you understand? So, egg is not all that. It's not as if it is too diabolical, but all those things have a way of working. God who made heaven and earth, the creator of everything, gave some of these items some powers that you may not understand. But if you know how to use it, it will work for you. There are some leaves that if you put it in your house, without even going to the native doctor or casting any spell, it will be chasing away witches. So if those things have a way of working. Do you understand? But the problem we have as a human being is that each of those items, do you know how to use it? Those who know how to use it, they will use it, and you will be crying and say that they're too powerful for you, that they're God, native doctor said this, I said that. No. Sometimes you need to, give chance to try those powers to see if it's working or not. Armstrong, God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank for your good work, my brother. He just got my meal. Armstrong. I'm me. Hey. Cake is my cake. Go to the voice. No, how did you know? How did you know? How did you know? How? Nah, even if you on this internet, yet the same woman is one raising her voice on anybody. Or the I don't want to talk about. I don't know. No. The woman, I don't want to talk about her. But the truth is that, I beg you. Don't mind me, my brother. You are funny, okay? Don't mind me, my brother. I don't know who put on an all those things is just that they want somebody that will drag them to where they deserve, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary because everybody have their own flop. It's just that your own is not out does not mean that it's not there. Somebody somewhere may know. Do you understand? You don't. This idea of Fulani, you are Fulani, you are Fulani, is just crazy. It's just crazy. You I think she was in there. Is it not in their fundraising? Of course, fundraising. She was there using Fulani to address the republic. She was speaking Hausa language fluently. Though somebody told me that Hausa language, that what she's saying there is somehow not adding up, but you know me, and the only thing I hear in Hausa is zo, right? Zo, which is come, right? They say it's come, and what again? I think this is the one. So please, some of you that know how to speak Hausa, is it true that Hausa that woman was blowing there? That is not true. Because somebody told me that Hausa is not that correct. But whether it's correct or not, seriously have not even tried to speak Hausa. And you are the one rapping it like 50 cents. You understand? Yet, you are the first to tag another person. Oh, you are Fulani, you are Fulani, you are this. Ngozi, I'm Fulani. You see, someone said it's not real. Do you understand it now? Someone said it's not real. But she's busy looking for a way. The way she tie her scarf, the way she put on her clothes, you look like a Fulani. You speaking the language, you are exempted in this maybe. In this maybe. So, my people, I think we have come to an end of this live broadcast, and I'm sorry for not putting my phone number. Before we go, you remember they said that the PM will be sent. They will send him back to Debunking, right? Now they are now trying to avoid it. One of the FM stations that most of you normally watch, they are busy saying that federal government lied. Okay, what is the reason? Why do you think the federal government will lie about that kind of thing? If not to provoke you, to make you feel bad, to make you feel bad about everything. That's the agenda, that's the intention. And they claim that they are part and parcel of the country. Let me end it here. So, my people, thank you so much for your time, and God bless you. Armstrong, God bless you for special. And what's the name of this? Our brother that gave special as well. Ezinwa, if thank you so much for your special as well. What? Oh my God! Oh, you don't know about that? It's true. Antonio Merge, I see you. You are just joining us while we're ending. Frank, I said, what? Oh my God! Yeah, it's true. It is true. It's not true. They're not. They have confirmed that they lied about the trending fake with a long message they put out there, lying to people that PM will be sent will be repatriated. This is it. Because the agenda is to make you feel pained and all that. So God bless you, my people, and see you again. Thank you.